This sound here that you hear is the holy sound of the whole thing. Its source unknown and lost to the faucets of time. Continually it pulsates, the joyous sphincter of creation, vibrating nothing into being, being into itself. The ever-ending, never-ending, everything and neverthing. The swirling darkness and the singing suns. The arbitrary miracle of existence, yea, the whole gossip. Love. Mountain tops and trash bags. Breath and the death it's blowing to. Root beer. Motorboats. Nerve endings and nerve beginnings. Again and again and again. Magma. Plankton, dinosaur breath, flowers, wars, friendships, plastic plants, trees, houses, home, and bed.
Zero rabbit, rise and shine.
Susie, where is Granddad? He's in heaven, Zero. That is where I will go. Heaven, to see Granddad. I am building a spaceship with my cardboard and radios. Zero, I am sorry about Granddad. I miss him too. But for as long as I am here, I will be there for you. Zero.
toothbrusher, awaken nap taker. The doors of perception are ajar into the radio void.
Wake the f*** up, wake the f*** up, wake the f*** up, sleep the f*** down, wake the f*** up, wake the f*** up, wake the f*** up, sleep the f*** down, wake the f*** up, wake the f*** up, wake the f*** up. Sleep the down.
I'm going to heaven.
There's a hole in your soul. From your mouth hole to your out hole, you are a hole wrapped around with flesh and bones and feelings.
You seem like a nice man.
Things were nice before the meantime, before the kingdom of Nod. He has commenced a civil war, splitting the great union between sleep and wake, burgled the inhabited planets of their breathing air to fill his endless bubble wrap, and usurped the ancient throne of heaven in his attempt to make the whole thing go away.
How am I to know a wake from a sleep?
You will not. Look upon your inward path.
There's a hole in my soul.
Dig! 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 Dig!
The whole thing.
In the middle of you is the hole in the middle of me. It is the whole of existence. You are the abyss between your atoms. whole thing runs through the whole thing. Let's go to heaven. Surfing waves of nothing, beach boy of the void, going straight to heaven to get overjoyed.
Vibrating
How do we turn the doorknob to heaven? 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 Give your money to the poor and the poor.
consider the chicken tenderloin. It stresseth not its muscular mass, nor quaketh at the shine of the fork. It worries not, nor works a vain. Yet it is dressed in robes of honey mustard, more beauteous than the wife of God himself. We are not puppets, we are gods, and we shall live to see the end of the whole thing, and unstick ourselves from the wheel of existence, for we are worth many chicken tenderloins.
Granddad.
Wake up! You're in heaven already!
Are you God?
I am Nod. Exuberate! It's all completely free. You don't even have to pay attention. So, Pythagoras, here in heaven, I have avoided thee from at short first to at long last. Since I last saw you, I have become ridiculously tall. I have reached the height of understanding. Now I'm going to make the whole thing go away. The whole thing is inside you, Nod. There's a hole in your soul. Foolish arithmetician, I can smell your cogitation. That's pure circus baloney. I began my life I do not know how, on a farm that neither was my own. Every day the sun would wake up the broccolis and we'd go chop 'em down at the knees. I saw things there that changed my mind and opened unto me the priesthood of knowing how to talk. I vowed to remain ever wakeful and to take in the whole thing. Rapidly I rose, peasant, poet, prophet, priest, principal, and president of the Intercosmic Politburo. Mother Nature hollered kindnesses at me, but I knew her jig. Falsely imprisoned in ultraviolet ice for crimes of another species, thawed free by the heat of my own enlightenment, I built an entire self-sustainable moon civilization from my body's own wet and solid waste. Slipped free from the bondage of the food chain, and revenged against the sun cause it made my daddy sweat. I was talking farm trash, now I'm a god, sitting on the throne of heaven with my feet in the comfortable place. I have reached the height of understanding and become the complete human. But you can't have your baby and eat it too. I have become nauseous of infinity. I have developed infinititis. I am sick of it. I can smell the whole thing. The whole thing it was what gave us these freezing hearts, weeping loins, punishmental bowels, these burnt brains that must stare at nightmare, and this breath that blows to death. Poor Ned, I am sorry. You are sad for yourself. I am sad for humanity. And I am sad for myself, the mascot of humanity. With constant consternity I hear it all. In it all I've seen it all. Yea, the whole thing. But how can that be, if yet I have not seen the end of the whole thing? Quit giving me the long hello. Goodbye, old math teacher. We're all the same thing anyway. See you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, the end, the very end. You're just in time. He's going to make the whole thing go away.
Now, death, blow your breath on heaven and the whole thing.
How did you get here? That is neither here nor there. My heart is whole again.
I didn't want to be tall. I wanted to be long. It's alright. It's all alright. It's alright. It's all alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I'm smiling from holes I didn't know I had. Armageddon is your Mageddon. I'll say it again and again. Your arthritis is arthritis. You might as well be our friend. Okay, that's enough of that. We're God's garbage men. We're here to haul off all this cardboard and junk. Get that right. This whole thing's gone on long enough. Guys, we're making a racket. Keep it. We have reached and arrived at the plane of non-existence. We are free of the cycle of life and death. We have escaped the wheel. So, what do you want for breakfast? this sound here that you hear is the holy sound of the whole thing. Its source unknown and lost to the faucets of time. Continually it pulsates, the joyous sphincter of creation, vibrating nothing into being, being into itself. The ever-ending, never-ending, everything and neverything. The swirling darkness and the singing suns. The arbitrary miracle of existence, yea, the whole gossip. Love. Mountain tops and trash bags. Breath and the death it's blowing to. Root beer. Motorboats. Nerve endings and nerve beginnings. Again and again and again. Magma. Plankton, dinosaur breath, flowers, wars, friendships, plastic plants, trees, houses, home, and bed.